Hello everybody, my name is Pravus, welcome back to more EU4, A Tale of Two Sicilies. We are playing as none other than the Two Sicilies. I know, it's amazing. We just finished piecing out Castile and Aragon. We are currently in the process of trying to beat down Venice without being able to get to actual Venice. Turns out that's a little bit annoying. Get me a couple more forts, and I think we're going to find ourselves in a really powerful position here. We have way more troops here than I currently need. Let's go ahead and pull off at least a handful of you guys to stop wasting some manpower. We'll ghost unsiege whatever else we can. Would be nice to at least start the process of sieging Corfu if we can get over here. That's another important fort that they're currently not blockading. I just lost my general up over here. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. I did gain a new one with some siege value who's arguably just as good, if not better. And now they are trying to blockade me. Well, fun. Hey, knights, I'd like you to get the heck out of here. I could take this. Wait a minute. Oh, look at that. Guess who has claims on this? The Byzantines. Give it away! Why not? Very nice of you, knights. Very accommodating, aren't you? Go ahead and get yourself banished right back to Rhodes, where you belong. Why does this shift thing never quite works, getting to, like, whatever they're willing to accept? Shift left mouse button. Never actually works the way it's supposed to. The reason I want to piece these guys out is because it gets rid of this navy, so I might be able to then cross. So, right now. Okay, knights are out. Go, 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 go! Let's get myself another general. I need it. Maneuver value. Well, we'll move faster, but it's not that good. Alright, so this fort is now done. Let's go over here to Negroponte. See what we can get into. Can I get to Crete? Aha, I can. And Venice wasn't able to block me, which means I can work on yet another fort. What is this? You've left yourself with a shockingly low number of ships over here. Are you going somewhere else? Could I perchance use my navy? Nah, not if you got 9 heavies on top of everything else. God, they have so many ships. I mean, it's Venice. Of course they do, but like, bleh. Go away. Go away. I don't like you. You suck. You suck and I hate you. Right. Now I understand why Chewy came up with that. It makes sense. Let's get over here to Nassau. Oh, never mind. He blocked me. Nope, wait. He's moving somewhere else. Get over here. Darn it. Stop it. Stop it. We're at 73% war score all of a sudden. Wow, amazing how that works. Oh, I'll tell you why. It's because we won just enough fights that we undid this advantage he had there. So we actually just gained a load more ticking war score. Okay, cool. So do we wait for Corfu? Because, like, I kind of want it, but we got to call for peace now, so I really don't want to have to deal with all this monthly war exhaustion. That said, it's relatively low right now as we speak, so I mean... maybe? Actually, maybe you can get over here now. Hang on. Get back, get back, get back over here. Get over here, quickly. He can't stop me. Haha, we can get a little bit more war score from him. His army is nowhere to be seen. They just kind of ran off somewhere and said, nope, you know what? Ba 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 da ba. You know what that song is. You know what I'm talking about. I don't wonder if Chewy, did he do anything to, like, restore this? No. I don't even know how you restore. You can relocate the Parthenon to Napoli? How? How in those days would you have done something like that? France just pieced out and left me. Well, poopy. I don't like that, for obvious reasons. I don't think we're gonna get any better than this. I mean, I can sit on this for a bit longer, but yeah, obviously France is gonna get out of this now. Like, of course they don't want to be involved. I would love nothing better than to have had a siege pit general and some cannons over here. But we don't. So, do I sit on this any longer, or do I get greedy? That's the real question. Of course, the monthly war exhaustion's only going to be getting worse as time goes on. We're not really making a lot of progress. Let me just see what I can take. So first off, let's suppose I want it all. You won't give me any of this? Why not? Are you... yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go. For some reason, it was an X'd out check mark. We can take Crete. Oh, I can't take this because it has a fort. Right, obvious. Okay, fair enough. Byzantines have claims on a lot of this. Well, I guess I'll give you control of these, at the very least. I can't give you control of Crete because I haven't sieged it. Could give you control of this. Yeah, we can take that trade power. Come on, click on it. There we go. Take this, take this. Yeah, we can take all that. What's the coalition look like? Pretty big. If we take that much, it's pretty big. I'll admit I'm not a huge fan. Can at least pull back on a couple of useless islands. That reduces it a tiny bit. We'll have a truce with people like Sealy and Trent. Milan joining could be a problem. Most of these people I don't care about. The Mamluks is a problem. We would lose France as an ally? Oh, no, 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 no. Let's get a royal marriage. Yeah, no thank you. No, no, and no thank you. No, no. Opinion of heretics. They're a little bit peeved about that, admittedly. Is there anything I want to do real quick to Castile? I mean, I've got a load of stuff. I can support some rebels, or I could steal some maps. I might just steal some maps. I don't really know why I would want to do that, but... I don't even think I can, actually. We don't have any bordering armies or anything that can receive maps. Yeah, so that's a big no. Support rebels, Algerian... nah. I guess I'll just fabricate a claim on Annaba. And then I'll go here. I can't fabricate on you either. Why can't I get claims on any of this? Oh, because I already have claims on all of this. Right, never mind. All right, well, forget this. Let's go ahead and start improving relations, of course, with France. Losing that ally would be non-negotiable. Cannot afford to lose that whatsoever. If I wait a little bit longer, we can avoid a coalition with at least a few members. Just get to January. Get close to January. I don't like that tech cost increase. How long is this going to last? 5 years? It's going to be 2 years before I can get this. Ugh. All right. Let's try not to take any admin tech for a little while. I'm going to get close to December, like late December, then we're going to go ahead and peace out. Patriarch Authority is a big yes. We actually might be able to get Corfu. I want to take it is the thing. I'd like to just get it out of the way. I don't feel like they ought to own it. War exhaustion's slowly going up, but I mean, it's not the worst. If I'm lucky, I take it like right now. Never lucky. Can we please take the fort? What other rebels I got? Provincial unrest in Corsica, but otherwise not that bad. Oh, hello. Venice came over to Corsica. How'd you do that? Oh, we just lost a fort. It's in a place I don't care about. Milano. Go ahead and quarantine, I guess. Can you please just take it? The answer is a resounding no, I cannot. Alright, so you guys are going to head back up here to Milano. Oh, now you give it to me. Okay, so now I've lost war score because I lost a much better fort. Nonetheless, I can at least take that. I think I can live with this. It's not a good coalition. It's mostly only backed up by the Mamluks. Most other people I have truces with, it's not that bad. But I can't take this much. That's fine. Can't even take any money. Alright, peace out. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. So, that finishes off everything that I hate about the Venetians. We take a load more land down here in Greece and feed some off to the Byzantines. I take a lot of valuable Italian land, some of which, it turns out, is quite expensive. That's fine, though. War exhaustion didn't get that bad. Let's go ahead and start coring all of this. Patriarch Authority managed to get up to 99. That's pretty awesome. We'll be able to convert most of this pretty quickly, too, when the time comes. A few more months, we'll take some more military tech. In the meantime, coalition, yeah, it's a thing. Venice is no longer a valid rival. I have 100 power projection all of a sudden. Yay! Let's rival the Mamluks. I don't really want to rival England too badly. England, who, by the way, apparently has been winning wars against France, which scares me a little bit more. My ally of France is apparently not as useful as I was expecting him to be. So, I don't think... I do actually have some claims still on Venice. We can fabricate at least some more. I'd like to get a claim on, let's say, Padova. And we can get one more. How about on Treviso? There. Stop spying on you, then. Let's go ahead and improve relations with my ally, Austria, who apparently is angry with me. I can imagine being Catholic would make it a lot easier to maintain some of these relationships, but yeah, they seem to be a little bit peeved. Let's get them back into the positive. I need to make sure that we keep these alliances. They're holding things together right now. Still black flags and heading back home. I think we can afford to... I'll go ahead and spend at least a little bit more power on this. We have a mission to build a barracks somewhere. Where is it? Spoleto, right. Let's go ahead and build a barracks here. Get that mission complete. What else do we want? There's a couple of good manufactories. 0.7 in Bologna. It's pretty good. 16, 13. I'll take those. Why not? We'll turn all this into a state in a little bit. Unless it already has been turned into a state. It has. Interesting. Okay. Well, knowing that that's true, we should be using the trade... Well, we're not collecting trade in Venice, so there's not actually much point yet. Though, if I were to protect trade and do the policy here in Venice, we could probably increase this enough to be worth it for a merchant. That said, not much longer until we can finish out another and get a free merchant here. At that point, we'll go ahead and collect, and we'll start doing some trade power policies. Yeah? Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, so right now, we do have some unrest, but it's honestly not that bad. I'm going to go ahead and just drill the armies. How are we looking as far as my military tradition? Army tradition is going down a fair bit, but I'm going to go ahead and mothball the forts. I don't really see a point in paying for them right now. I'm curious, are we still allies to Portugal? I don't think so. Nope, they broke off with me in favor of Castile. Well, we don't need military access from Provence anymore. I actually could have canceled this a while ago, couldn't I? So now we're down to 5 relations. I'm gonna need a new ally. I'll feed Byzantium, Bulgaria, and Syria, but I need an ally, an actual one. A Stronka one, that'd be good. Who wants to be friends with the Sicilies? Muscovy! Bohemia? They're not rival to Austria, interestingly enough. We could ally them. Wallachia? Nah, Wallachia, I think I plan on feeding to Bulgaria when the time comes. Bulgaria, who, by the way, has no claims to speak of. And also, why do I own Kosovo? I don't know, but I do. That means I should spy on Serbia, and we will hand this off to Bulgaria. Although I just realized we could instead go to war against Herzegovina because I already have claims against them. Though we did just kinda get a lot of aggressive expansion, so maybe not. Let's take a chill pill for a moment. We're gonna go to war against the Ottomans, I think, who is currently attacking Akkoyunlu. Okay, fair enough. But the Ottomans should be easy pickings, and Byzantium, I know, has a lot of claims that we can feed them. Lots of claims. So we can make our vassal a lot stronger. Don't see any reason not to do that. Makes it just that much better when we do annex them. How are we doing as far as governing capacity? Now that we conquered some larger Italian provinces like Ferrara, our governing capacity has gone up quite a bit. Or rather, we're using a lot more of it. Could reduce some of that governing capacity in places like Pisa, which I assume, by the way... Okay, so did Chewy... Am I wrong, or did Chewy just forget about things like obvious plus 50% local trade power? Because to me, that easily pays for itself. Oh, it didn't, actually. Did they change this? Or did there something else just recalculate? I think the trade money may have gone up a little bit. Did they change something there? He took off these edicts. And he still has local defensiveness. That's interesting. I don't think we need this edict. We can save some money in our capital state. I need to ask him about that, because I've always been under the impression that that's better, that it's worth doing this. It almost always is translated into extra money. What does consecration do? Looks like it increases... We haven't done this yet. No metropolitan. State maintenance goes up, but devastation goes down. Why would I want that? Devastation's not that bad. Huh. Interesting. Well, apparently I need to do some research then, because I have no idea why we're doing some of that. Let's go ahead and get the military tech now. Don't see any reason why not to go ahead and do that. Let us improve our infantry. What kind do I want? I think I'll go for the extra... Let's go for the more offensive, free shooter infantry. I think that'll be fine. Still not having any issues as far as rebels yet, which is great. Salzburg's joined a trade league. Fine. Don't care. Let's see. We need our trade navy. Hang on. Let's get all of our ships together. What are you guys doing? Hang on. I need to reconvene and reorganize a little bit because I don't know what's going on with some of these guys. Let's get over to Calabria. Okay, so we'll have a few ships I can play with. Let's actually see what our navy composition is going to look like. Peace with you. All right, so light ships, yes. We go ahead and protect trade in, I guess, Genoa. You guys, for now, I'm going to go ahead and move over here because I'm anticipating we'll need that when we do go against... Actually, your transports, hang on. We'll need them to use against the Ottomans. Boundary disputes. Gain a claim on Nis, which is in Serbia. Actually, okay. Yeah, why not? Okay, Truce of the Mamluks has ended, so now we gotta be wary of them. They can join a coalition. We can finish up the trade ideas. Boom! Alright, so that's gonna give me another merchant to work with, finally. Let's go ahead and use that here in Venice. I'm gonna go here to Ferrara, because I still think that maybe doing some trade edicts is worth it. I'm gonna do that here as well. Trade power, let's get some money. We can pass some new policies, and I obviously want to get goods produced 20% there, and I want to get a missionary strength plus goods produced right there, and these are all free, so they're not costing me anything, and we're about to see our money go up quite a bit, I think. Production 14.75 right now. But that's going to go up to... Not much. Really? Kind of figured this would go up a lot more than that. The trade value of these nodes will go up a bit, yeah, sure, but beyond that, I thought it'd be way better than that. Interesting. We are definitely making some more money in trade now that we're collecting a little bit here in Venice. That's for sure. I suppose what we could do is actually have you guys go and protect trade instead in Venice and try to siphon a little bit more money that way. Can do some conversions, let's go ahead and do that. Feel like we might as well get that religious unity back up. Religious uproar, gain some unrest in Ravenna, gain a free shooter infantry. Whatever, fine, sure. I mean, free soldiers are free soldiers, aren't they? So, whatever. I still feel like we need to train up some more cannons, especially now that we're making some more money. Like, I'm sorry, but I know people don't like cavalry and stuff, fine, fair enough. But cannons, everyone likes cannons. We're getting cannons. I'm doing that. Lose a load of money or gain... alright, fine, we'll lose some of that. We have, I think, a penalty for admin until... 3 more years? Yikes. Not a fan of that at all. Definitely not a fan. We're apparently promoting Sicilian and Tuscan culture. Really? Okay. I thought those were already part of my culture group. I guess it's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, that's fine. But once we annex somebody like, let's say, Byzantium, we're probably going to want to go ahead and do that somewhere else. Speaking of, we could start prepping for the annexation of Byzantium now that we have finished with our trade ideas. Now, I want to get back on time with tech. We're obviously a little bit behind there. So maybe that's not a huge priority, especially since they're fairly powerful and we have a lot more claims that we can make use of, but eventually, yeah. Let's go ahead and pull off France. Cottage industry. Hate to lose loyalty, but I also love getting base production, so we're going to do that. We could seize some land, and I think I'm going to. Everyone's pretty loyal right now. Let's get that crown loyalty, the crown back up. A crusade against the Ottomans, you say? In fact, Lithuania was happy to take advantage of that, who, by the way, is not a part of a Polish Commonwealth. What? There's no Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Weird. Okay, well, since a crusade has apparently been called, I don't know if we really benefit from that, given that we're Orthodox and not Catholic, but I mean, everyone's gonna be jumping on the Ottomans. Now's the time. Lithuania wants to own this territory up here. I want to own the rest of Anatolia. So, I mean, fair trade. Let's do it. All right, managed to convert a handful more people. We can convert at least one more in Ferrara. Crete's taking a while to core, but we're getting there. All of you guys, let's go ahead and start transferring you to, let's say... Honestly, we can just go straight to Sukla. We don't even have to worry about the straight crossings. Who cares? Let's go ahead and get our troops in position. I think we might as well. And it's far enough away from Europe, and it is Sunni, so I don't think that the aggressive expansion is going to tick up that much more in Italy. While this ticks down and things calm the heck down, we might as well go just eat some land in the Ottomans' territory. That does mean that the Mamluks might become a problem, but we also want to fight the Mamluks because they're not that much stronger than the Ottomans are right now. Well, I take that back. Why do the Ottomans have 9,000 troops? Holy crap, we should kill them right now. But the Mamluks aren't that strong. We can win this, and I have a load of people to feed in Syria. I got responsibilities now, you know. Got mouths to feed. So, production-wise, I thought we were going to get a heck of a lot more than we actually did. Truth be told. Get a lot more manpower if we built in like Pisa and such, but I'll be honest, I'm not feeling it that much. I mean, yeah, there's a fair bit more tax income to get, I suppose. We could save our money for other stuff, though, like, let's say, training more cannons. So our troops are almost in position. Let's wait for the last little batch. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and move you guys preemptively over here because I want to scare away the Ottoman ships so that my vassals can get over here. And, yeah, let's just go ahead and do some conquest stuff. This actually is not going to be a holy war because I have no immediate borders. Still, I think it's well worth it. Get him! Let's put another general in charge of, let's say, you, and we're going to start going to, let's say, Ankara. And you're going to go to Hudavendigar, and we're going to go ahead and grab that capital. Destroy that navy! Thank you, we captured a transport, even better. Who is Bitless, by the way? I didn't even check. Is it this little guy? Oh, yeah, your big, scary allies. Oh, no. Ottoman, scary. Oh, no, no, no. Go away, please, no. As if I care even a little bit. All right, so the vassals are just going to siege some forts down and just carpet siege. Byzantium's gonna love this. We're gonna restore their historical borders. Well, historical borders are actually a lot larger than this, but you know what I mean. Hudavendigar is already gone, and their navy is about to take a big hit. Cute. Let's start heading over to Sinop. Because we might as well. And we can convert Crete. Crete does have a fair bit of unrest, duly noted. But the Cretan separatists are only at 30%, and frankly, once we finish converting these guys, should be fairly easy to deal with. I don't think there's any reason I can't start the annexation process of Byzantium. As long as we have Syria and Bulgaria both, we'll have the two vassals that I think I need in order to have the strong duchies. Which is pretty good. I think. Oh, hey, he just died. You're kidding me. Well, here's my thought. So I talked about this with Chewy before. If I've only played for a little bit and then I die and we have a Regency, I can keep going with that at least until the next person dies. We kind of play that one by ear. So I'm going to keep going for a little bit, but we now only have like 4 years before I have to hand things back off, which is obviously not long. So, oops. Alright, on the clock. Let's see how fast we can run this down. Maybe I can even finish this episode and hand things right back to him. It's what happens. You get lucky and sometimes you don't. Ottoman separatists. Well, hi. How you doing there? There's a fort there, so I'm not worried about it, but let's just go ahead and kill him. We are absolutely stomping everything that the Ottomans hold dear and true to themselves, which I find hilarious. Would love to get the admin tech. We're going to wait a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. One more year or so, and then we can save ourselves like a 10% boost. And it's not like we have, you know... It's not like we have like an institution that we're worried about or anything right now. Could mothball the forts. Would save a lot of cash if I did that. Not worried about it right now, though. So, let's see. I'm going to start heading over to Trebizond, I suppose. Honestly, the Vassals can almost finish this war on their own now. Let's go ahead and kill every little bit of infantry he trains up. I'm going to give him no quarry, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Religious civil disorder, cool. Let's get up here to the eastern Black Sea. So Chewy's going to have a pretty good character in a little bit. I mean, a 3-5-6 is solid. I'm hoping he's going to go for a military idea group soon. Like when he takes back over, which is very soon. Probably quality ideas if I had anything to say about it. I don't care about prestige. We're about to get a lot of it back. Who cares? Surprised we haven't managed to blow you open yet. Still sitting on a lot of military power, more than I know what to do with. I'm going to go ahead and buy myself a stability, since we got plenty of admin power. Let's just get that back up. We may want to change our icon for our religion, since we're not fighting any major wars. I could change this out for, you know, aggressive expansion impact, for construction cost reduction, you know. Also, in 4 years, we're going to have institution spread, so, I mean, that's also a thing. We lost our spy here. Let's go ahead and get this back with Austria. I want to keep the relations nice and high. Let us use our spare diplomat to improve with, let's say, outraged countries. Try to get them back into the positive. Foreign inventor. Sure, I can upset a lot of people for innovativeness. I don't care. Trebizond has just been taken. Let's go to... Bitlis is already being sieged. Tell you what, we'll sit an army here on Trebizond. And then we're just going to go ahead and carpet siege the rest with my vassals, I think. I don't know when Lithuania plans on ending this war. Maybe soon, maybe not. But we can go ahead and at least sit on all this. And they're going to have extremely high war exhaustion and not really be keen on fighting any more than they already have. Lithuania probably won't end the war because they can't take the capital of the Ottomans. So even though the Ottomans at this point are full occupied, it's not all by one unified front, and therefore they're going to hold out a little bit longer. Could sit here and wait for the ticking war score too. That's also an option. Let's suppose, though, that I want to hand off at least all of the Byzantines' cores. Also, let's suppose that maybe I wanted to take something for myself. Well, I mean, I would be tempted to do that only because I would like to possibly use... Oh, hello, Halicarnassus. Use the Deus Volt. Then again, we already have that against the Mamluks, so I don't need that to fight the Mamluks, and that was primarily what I was thinking of. Alright, so Byzantines want basically the coast. Alright, so let's go ahead and hand off the occupation to them. I can leave the game running while I do that. Definitely would like for them to have things like Hudavendigar. Admiral died. Alright. Just a few too many pop-ups right now. So let's suppose I was doing that. Just to start us off. Doop, 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 and doop. It's 47% war score. Not bad. Let's suppose I also wanted to hand off some of this. Yep, 62. Okay. Let's suppose that I also wanted to hand off this one. Okay, I can't take that much, but I can take all of this. There's a fair bit of aggressive expansion that would be gained by the Ottomans. 121, yeah, that admittedly is a lot. Yeah. We would have to worry about Ottoman and Mamluk coalitions for basically the rest of the game. I think Chewy can handle that, though. I'll take a little cash off you, too. Why not? I'm not going to take this. Maybe a little bit less. See, again, the shift left mouse button's a lie. It doesn't work. It hasn't pretty much since the Emperor expansion came out. That's a lot of cash. That feels like more cash than I actually want. Hang on, maybe I will take at least one more. Take these two? How's that? Alright. We'll feed all this off to Byzantium. I'm not going to take much of anything else in this war. We got plenty to do down here in Jerusalem. We got to eat things up with Syria. That's a lot of aggressive expansion with a lot of people. But I also don't care. Doink. Alright, send the troops back. Byzantium, of course, is very happy. I think the next thing I'd love to do is start eating some of Ragusa. You have a free advisor. What can I get? None of these really are calling my name. I suppose the land maintenance modifier guy is okay for the economics of it. We'll go ahead and promote you. But yeah. We can get at least a good manufactory, if nothing else. Albania is being protected by Venice. Interesting. Give me Diplo power, please. New Splendor abilities? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. And you know what? Because this is a good stopping point, and I don't see any good reason to hand Chewy a video where I like record for like 1 or 2 minutes and then hand something to Chewy, I think I'm gonna actually hand this to him now. Instead, let me wait until October so I can at least pick this up. That way I don't confuse him. But I'm gonna go ahead and let him pick up midway through the Regency. He's only gonna have to play for like a few more years. Or you know what? I can fit in one more video. I can fit in one more video, dang it all. I want some content. All right, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.